So I want to talk a little bit about ketones, ketosis, ketogenesis, and B-KETO, BHBA, and what the heck is it? First off, what's a ketone? A ketone is a cellular fuel source that your body creates when you limit the amount of carbohydrates and sugar that you're eating. So the cool thing about it is you can create ketones by not using products. You can create ketones by not eating. You can create ketones by eating the right types of food. So the cool part about getting in the ketogenic diet, it is basically a fat diet. You're eating 80% fat or 75% fat. I'll do it this way. Let's do 80% fat and let's do 15% protein and 5% carbs. That is the traditional ketogenic diet, which sounds horrible. 5% carbs, 5% is ridiculous. That's like walking by a bakery, you get kicked out of ketosis. That's only 20 grams or less of carbs a day. In a slice of bread, I think there's 20 grams of carbs, if not more. So to create a ketone, which is a cellular fuel source that your body creates and uses it as energy, and you'll understand, like, your brain uses it really fast, your muscles use it, everything. It's a great way to preserve and build lean skeletal muscle. It's fantastic. So that's ketones. Ketosis is when you're in a state of ketosis. When you're breaking down body fat, that is ketogenesis, but ketosis is when you're producing ketones. You can be doing ketosis through drinking them, or you can get into ketosis through the diet as well. So ketones, remember, back reverse here, ketones are a cellular fuel source. Ketosis is when you're showing ketones on either a pee strip or a blood strip or even a breathalyzer, which is cool. So that's ketosis, when you're in that metabolic state, when you're actually using ketones for fuel source. Ketogenesis. This is the cool one. And this is what I want to talk about a little bit later, because this product helps your body get into ketogenesis, where other products out there are inhibiting it or just aren't helping you do it. So that ketogenesis is when your body is using its own fat and it's making ketones. Okay, you get it? That's ketogenesis, is when your body is breaking down oxidized fat, or it's creating lipolysis, going through the liver and shooting out tons of little ketone bodies. So that is ketogenesis. And, this is in the layman's terms. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a guy that understands those three things enough to basically always be in shape, understand the foods I eat, manage what I'm doing, and I feel great. My body feels good. Energy's always there. So those are the three things I want to talk about: is ketones, ketosis, ketogenesis. What's important about ketogenesis that everybody doesn't understand is that's where we're all trying to get. Anybody and everybody that is into losing weight or wanting to use fat for fuel, that's ketogenesis. When you're just drinking a ketone drink out there, that drink is actually you're burning ketones. Yes, that's good. Therapeutic way is fantastic. But when you have a low dose, yeah, it's dark already. I mean, there's the Atlantic Ocean, man. It's dark here. And so when you're drinking a large amount of ketones, you're just using those as fuel. You have to burn through all those to ever tap into your fuel source. So the cool part about what I just showed in this package right here that has 30 servings in it, B-KETO, cool name, right? That actually jumpstarts your body with some ketones, but it also has the BA in there, is the butyric acid, the butyrate, which is a short chain fatty acid. You ever heard of a medium chain like MCT oil, or a long chain, which could be olive oil or something like that, or avocado oil? I think those are the longer chains. So a medium chain is like MCT oil, that gives you that gut distress. But then a short chain is where you don't get that gut distress. It actually helps with the gut. You can research what butyrate does for your gut. It's fantastic for gut health. So this product's awesome for gut health, and it's awesome for ketosis. So what it's doing is it's jump-starting your liver, especially if you're doing it in a fasted state. Don't have food in your stomach, and you drink this product to go work out. That's the best way to use it. Or if you drink this product in the morning and just get started with your day and go as long as you can, you're going to be creating your own ketones through your fuel source. So through your body, you're going to be breaking down your own body fat. So that's one thing that's really cool about it. And then another thing is you can just drink this. You just drink this product. You don't have to do a crazy diet to get ketones and to start jump starting it. So we're seeing people that are either on the diet, that have been stuck, that are using this. I mean, I talked to a lady today, she's down 6 pounds, better energy, feels better, clarity's there. So that's what ketones do, you know, and what this is helping her do, why she lost the weight with this and she was plateauing on another ketone product, is this is actually jump starting. This product right here is jump starting her body to break down her own body fat. She only has to burn through a little over 10 calories of BHB, beta hydroxybutyrate, to burn through that to burn her own body fat. And you will see that ketone strip get, sometimes for people it's darker, some people it's lighter because you're using the ketones. You don't ever want to get discouraged by that strip, because if it's showing less, that means you're using more of ketones. If it's showing more, that means you're using less ketones. You understand that? Best way is blood, but that costs a lot to do the blood meter strips. I just go by how I feel, and I just go by, basically go by how your clothes fit too. Don't worry about the scale, because there's a thing called the water whoosh or the fat whoosh, where if you're not drinking enough water, your electrolytes aren't right. And I'm going to bring on a special guest for electrolyte and education around that, because that's one thing that's super important, is electrolytes. So, you know, the fat whoosh is super cool because your fat cells, like, go think of a water balloon. They get big with full of water, right? And then once you have the right amount of hydration and electrolytes and everything, and so that fat cell just gets rid of all that water, and that's where you lose like 6-7 pounds in a 2-day period or a 36-hour period. Boom, fat whoosh. You know, water whoosh. Google fat whoosh. Do it. It's awesome. Or water whoosh. You'll see what I'm talking about. But wanted to come on, talk about this product. Came out in March. It's a fantastic product. It's less than $100, 30 servings. There's no argument about that. You don't have to ingest 5 of them a day to get results. You can do 1, you can do 2. A lot of people are doing 1. I have people doing half of 1. I personally do 1 to 2 a day. I recover a lot faster in the gym when I work out. I'm not sore. I literally went in there yesterday, crushed a workout, arms, shoulders, legs, and chest. I just did everything. I had so much energy. Today, a little sore, but not even remotely sore as I should be. So ketones help you recover so much faster. They're blocking that chronic inflammation. They're blocking the inflammation of what's going on, and it's just helping my muscles recover. So it's a fantastic product. I would highly recommend this to anybody that's trying to make their summer better. If you're on a diet, if you're not on a diet, this is a great way to jumpstart that fat loss, and a great way to jumpstart that brain to turn on too.